Jaxon,
Yes, sir.
with regard to it, one of the words we've heard over and over again since you guys beat SMU is resiliency. From your viewpoint, I mean, obviously there was no panic, but why are you guys? How have you guys become so resilient? And how, especially with this defense, how are you guys able to shut down for most of the last three quarters? A team that came in averaging 40 a game.
I think it's just due to our the camaraderie we have on the defensive side. Once we get in the locker room and we settle down, we get some adjustments handled. I think we're unstoppable. So I think just the camaraderie we have in the locker room and just the belief we have in one another.
It is a veteran group that was already confident, but how much confidence can you take from a performance like that Saturday?
Oh, we take a lot from it. We hold ourselves to a high standard. And we keep showing. I think we saw a recent stat. We've only gave up 3 touchdowns all year in the second half. I think our confidence is at an all-time high right now, and we're still climbing.
You kind of like it when no one likes it when you go down 21-0 or, when the offense throws a pick six and, loses a fumble inside the red zone and whatnot. But in a kind of a weird way, do you kind of like that pressure as a defense? Kind of say, hey, it's on us now, and to kind of take the pail and carry it when you need it.
I like it when we are able to show the country that our defense, we can fight through whatever. Just because we're down 21 doesn't mean the game's over. We've been down before, and probably won't be the last. Hopefully, it will be the last. But if we are, defense is going to stand tall.
And for the D-line, just I guess. What's the group like, the cohesion there? How close are you guys? And, you guys are taking over the game at some point. So, from my vantage point, kind of getting that push in the line. And I guess just for you and the group as a whole, I guess, one, for you, I guess, being the leader, would you call yourself a leader of that group? And two, how have you guys kind of gelled and just come together all year long?
I wouldn't like to say I'm the leader of that group. We all play a major role, I think. We just got Cullen Wick back and Devin Lamp back. So it makes us a lot stronger. But as a collective whole, we're all brothers. We hang out every day of the week, at least 3 or 4 of us. So our bond is really strong. We all believe in one another. So I think we got a special group.
How did you end up at TU from down there in Waco?
One of the old coaches that used to be here, Brian Norwood, had a little bit of family connection. My older brother played with his son in high school. And then the coaching staff made it feel like home because they were in Waco so long. So, and I really liked the school. So that's how I ended up here.
In the middle of Texas, everybody recruits the state of Texas and, recruit Central Texas, especially. Did you feel like you were under-recruited or overlooked a little bit, partly because of your height? Did you come here with a bit of a chip on your shoulder?
I came here with a big chip on my shoulder, especially against SMU, with them being only an hour and a half away from my house. I didn't get an offer from them until a couple days before signing day, so I held that. And when I came here, I knew that's one team on the schedule I mark off every year that I have to play a good game against, or at least show them that just size doesn't matter. And I try to show everybody that.
Yeah, how gratifying has that been? Because by now you have shown people that, you know what I mean? There are people who have certainly taken notice, and I think see you as an NFL guy. How gratifying has it been for you in these last 3 years, I guess, to truly prove, with your own story that, that size stuff can be overrated?
It's pretty cool. Like I said, I hold it on my shoulder. I look at it as I got to look at what advantages I do have. I have leverage. You can't get lower than me. I'm strong. I feel like I'm gonna outstrength you. I'm gonna outman you. So I feel like it's elevated my game and made me work harder to work on the little small things like my get off stuff to make me a better player. So I think that is a big factor also.
You study Aaron Donald pretty closely?
Actually, yeah, I do. I watch a lot of his tape. He's a different type of player though, but yeah. I like the way he plays. I try to do some of the stuff he does.
Anything else for Jaxon?
It's been such a stop and start year. You guys have hardly gotten to play games back to back. Obviously, everybody's kind of got their fingers crossed, for every game, including this Thursday. But how much are you looking forward to getting right back out there? I know, physically and mentally, it's probably tough to recover on a short week. But how much are you looking forward to just finally maybe getting a rhythm and play some ball week after week?
I'm excited. I'm ready to play again. I'm ready for our defense to go out there and show that I think we're the best defense in the conference, and so do other people. So ready to get out there and put on display.
I almost forgot. You guys are in the top 25. Was that a big deal for you when, I assume you found out somehow, some way yesterday?
Yeah, it's cool to finally be ranked, but rankings are just a number. We still got to go out every week and win games and prove that we're the best, and we got to keep winning. So as long as we keep winning, the numbers they'll change and they'll go away. We still got to do our job at the end of the day and win games.